Welcome to the City of Miramar Economics Stimulus Grant 2021 tutorial. We will be highlighting the eligibility requirements, guidelines, and reviewing the application. If you have any questions, please email us at smallbusiness@myanmarfl.gov. That's smallbusiness@myanmarfl.gov. Here's the list of eligibility requirements. The business cannot be a non-profit business. It must be a for-profit business, a small business that has or had no more than 10 employees. That includes full and part-time employees, including W-2 employees, 1099 employees, and leased employees. National and regional retail chains and franchise are ineligible. Cannot be a home-based business. The business must have a physical presence in a commercial building within the borders of the City of Miramar that is tangible. Having a PO box does not qualify as having a physical presence. The business has to have been operational for at least 1 year in the City of Miramar. The property must be free of any outstanding liens, code violation, and city tax must be current. That concludes eligibility requirements. Now let's look at the guidelines. Payments will be for rent, mortgage, late fees, and utility bills such as FP&L, sanitation, and water. Award amounts are based on total bill amount, up to $10,000 maximum. Applications must be completed in accordance with the requirements for the program's rules and signed by the applicant. Applications must have invoice, statement, letter from the landlord or mortgage lender verifying past due amounts. Handwritten invoices will not be accepted. If a discrepancy exists between the application amount entered and the invoice or statement, staff will use the invoice or statement. Current fully executed signed lease agreement by all parties must be provided for the time period which rent is owed. The city will pay late fees. Copy of utility bills will be requested for utility assistance payments. Applicants will be contacted via email when requesting additional required time-sensitive documentations to continue the reviewing process. Incomplete applications will be marked pending if requested documentation is not received from the applicant and/or ineligible once the funds have been exhausted. All applicants are responsible for obtaining and submitting their most current rental, mortgage, and utility bills to the city. A copy of W-9 IRS form signed and dated from the landlord or mortgage lender is required. Grant check payments will be made directly to the landlord and utility companies only. Applications will be processed on a fast come, fast serve, fast qualify basis until funds are completely exhausted. 1 award per business. Applications will be accepted beginning Wednesday, January 20th, 2021. Now here is Mr. Johnny Douglas, our Business Development Coordinator, and Mr. Clint Conliffe, our Economic Department Analyst from the Economic and Business Department, to go over the application. Enjoy.
Now we will start with your application. Is your business located in Miramar?
Did you apply to the previous Miramar Economic Stimulus Grant Program?
Was your business awarded any assistance?
Number of employees, including owner. That includes full-time and part-time.
Have you applied for any other assistance benefits on or after March 1st, 2020 due to COVID-19? Don't worry, it won't affect your application.
With this stimulus grant, up to $10,000 payable to landlord, mortgage lender, and or utility companies bring you current.
Which of the following assistance will help your business the most? rental assistance, utility assistance, or both. In this case, we are going to choose both.
Here we're going to ask for the business owner contact information, which would be your name, email address, phone number, cell phone number if that's preferable to you. What is the most effective form of communication? You would let us know if you wanted us to text you, or to email you, or to phone call you.
Do you consent to receive phone calls and/or SMS text messages? Yes.
And this part right here is going to bring us to your business location information. Remember, it's for Miramar businesses only. So your business name will be provided, your business street address will be provided, the zip code will be provided. You will type in your business street in the barcode listed there. Please make sure you type your full address there, because it can take you to any parts of the state or the country. So you might want to go ahead and put that in accurately. Your address, physical address, the city, the state, and the zip code.
Now, this information is about your business operations. Are you a registered vendor with the City of Miramar? No? No problem.
And if you are currently not a registered vendor for the City of Miramar, please click yes so that we can provide you more information to become one. Does your business participate in a minority-owned business such as Minority Business Enterprise, which is MBE, Women's Business Enterprise, WBE, Disadvantaged Business or Small Business Enterprise, DBE, SBE, EDGE Certified, and Veteran-Owned Business, VBE. If you have any of those certifications, please list that and click it here in the space here.
In this portion, we will be going through your mortgage or rental assistance. For our purposes, we're going to do rental because it's similar forms.
What is the total past due amount? Make sure that the total past due amount will match what is on your invoice.
Please upload your invoices to support the amount entered. That backs up what Johnny just said. Here's a sample of your invoice. And remember, your invoices must be computer generated. No handwritten invoices will be accepted.
Upload your PDF file for your lease agreement. Remember, the lease agreement must be signed by both parties and it must be current. Copy of your deed and your last mortgage payment for property owner application. Same scenario, must be signed by both parties and must be current.
Here is where you upload the W-9 form from your property owner, agent, or mortgage holder. Please include their contact name, email address, and telephone number. And here's an example of the W-9 form.
Now we have the utility assistance if you need help with your water, sewer, electric, or your sanitation, which is Waste Pro. Please upload below invoices to support the amount entered. Now remember, the amount entered must match what is on the invoices that you provide. FPL bills should not be on auto pay, and all documents must be in PDF form.
Johnny, I noticed before you said sanitation is Waste Pro, but what if a business sanitation provider isn't Waste Pro, or the water and sewer isn't from the City of Miramar? Do we cover that?
Absolutely. Thank you for asking, Clint. Absolutely, we will. We want to make sure that all businesses are brought current on their past due balances. Total past due amount for water and sewer must be entered here. And once you've entered that amount here, remember again, I'll reiterate that it must match the utility bill that you send to us, which is you're going to upload here.
Oh, and that's what the water and sewer would look like. Okay.
Yes.
Now the total past due amount for electric FP&L, we wanted to put the amount that's on the bill. You enter it right here, and then you would upload that utility bill for FP&L. And here's an example of it.
Total past due amount for sanitation, Waste Pro. The amount must be entered here and upload the PDF or utility bill supporting the amount that was entered. Also, again, Clint, to make sure it's clear, even if it's not Waste Pro, whatever your provider is, please enter it there, the amount there, and the supporting document.
Thank you. It doesn't matter whether you submit in this application for rental assistance or utility assistance. Everybody will need to submit the following documents. You will need a business tax receipt from the City of Miramar. Then you will need to submit a business tax receipt for Broward County. And all this documentation must be current. And finally, you will submit a document from Sunbiz showing that your business is current and active.
Once you have submitted the application, you will be directed to a survey. We would love for you to fill out the survey. It will help us better serve you in the near future. Thank you for your interest in our COVID-19 Economic Stimulus Grant 2021. We hope this presentation has provided a helpful overview of the application process. Remember, applications will be accepted Wednesday, January 20th, 2021. If you are seriously want to be considered, you will have to have it in that day. Should you need further assistance, email us at smallbusiness@miramarfl.gov.
Thank you for being a Miramar business.
We are here to help you. We want you to stay and succeed right here in Miramar.